sealed deck building time. I looked at this pool last night, and I think it was white-blue or white-red that were the best. Thing is, I have some nice red cards, but I just don't think they mesh well. I think it's going to be a very clear white-red looking at the rares and stuff like this, but then you put the deck together. I just don't think it has much synergy, even though I have like bombs. You know? Like the red has some good cards. It doesn't mesh well enough. Whereas the white-blue has a ton of good flying synergy and just good cards in general. This seems so much more like a cohesive plan. I guess I should probably be running Bone to Ash instead of Inspired Charge in this deck. Marauder's Axe with all these flyers is also not bad. Maybe over in Glaring Aegis. Everything that costs 5 or more is an angel. I do have a bishop. Like, can you imagine Dawning Angel gaining 8 life? Although I suppose I need the blue earlier for Metropolis Sprites activations. I'm gonna try out this Convolute. Soulmender? Already? Your match of sorts? Soulmender, GG. Alright, let's snab a Moo with this Convolute. Island Moo. Getcha. Loyal Pegasus, I don't want to counter that. Might not have another good opportunity to counter something if I don't do it right there. Since hopefully we hit a land here. Start curving out. We have a lot of flyers. So it just buys us time. Lets us race pretty easily. Funkadella. Funkadella, rather. Thanks. Once. It's a big one. Included back. Ooh. Reduced to ashes. I don't think Convolute's like particularly good. Just some interaction though. I don't think I have that many 3-drops. Debating whether or not I want to pacify that. I think I'm gonna wait 1 turn. If I get Sephara online, then these creatures don't matter anyways. Ooh, well, turns out maybe I should have. 3 extra damage now? Sheesh. Got one card in hand. For your sake, I hope it's a good one, because 7/7 flying lifelink. I mean, even a Frostlynx will beat me here, though. Oh my god. Well, I don't die. They still need to draw something here. That's not good enough. That is a good draw, though. Because they can block and sack before damage is dealt. So I actually need to pacify this. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I mean, I don't want to risk them knowing the play. And now this is Abyss. Draw. That can't be good for me. Oh, wait, no, they just have Soulmender to gain 1. Never mind. Oh, that's right, this thing gains 2 now! Oh god, I haven't even been paying attention. That's actually kind of sweet, Angel of Vitality, Soulmender. Well, so this means that they're chumping with their Angel, which means they're probably losing now. We have so many good cards in our deck, too. We have 2 of the Angel that gains 4 life. We have 2 sprites. We have the 1 mana dude that draws a card. I don't need to re-equip because it has Indestructible, but I will anyways. They missed 1 life, correct? Well, let's wipe their flying board, I guess. I think they're gonna triple block my Angel. That seems well worth it. Doesn't necessarily feel like a true core set. There seems to be a lot of play to it. But then again, I've only been playing it for 2 or 3 days. Alright, wow. That's the same exact thing that happened to me like 2 or 3 times yesterday. My opponent just played Safara, and I'm like, well, crap, I lose. Alright, looks like the Piranha is probably not good in this matchup. The looting might actually be good. That actually didn't seem terrible either. The gift is fine, but like the majority of my creatures already fly. I have like 3 non-flying creatures. And then the double blade, I guess, so kind of like 5. I'm gonna try bringing in the bow. We saw at least, what, 3 or 4 1 toughness creatures that they had. Am I maining Plummet in the sealed format? I have been so far. Hey, Timmy Tidal Wave, thanks for the 24 months, my friend. Yep, because there are plenty of artifacts. Like, that one has more utility than Plummet. What I've seen. Obviously, it doesn't kill the biggest of flyers, but Captain Cooked. Thanks, man. Your last remaining sub. Thank you. We're playing on MTGO today instead of Rain because I'm out of gems. What? No,
Hi, kids.
I didn't feed her at all. Never, ever give her food again. Yeah, I'm gonna let her eat Philip.
No, happening.
Yeah, let's just let the cat eat. Mom's putting me to sleep.
There, the cat, right?
Maybe.
Very good. Good.
Maybe I didn't. I'll never tell.
I ran.
I did for like 10 minutes today. It was great.
We'll go back.
Need to buy more gems if I do.
Gems?
I know.
What? What do you need the gems for?
So I can play.
Play what?
Play the M20.
Your coins.
Can't use coins. You can only use gems.
Wait for sealed?
And there's no draft available yet, except for on Magic Online. Truly, worst thing ever.
Pretty sure that. No, DJ, we unfortunately did not get it.
I'm probably gonna kill that if I draw
Very
land
close
here.
though.
Well, they only have 4 cards in hand, but at least we have 5. Bye, my dear.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Bye, kid.
Have a good day. Oh, baby! Don't be sorry to bring it up. Watch them just have a second. Baby, I'm not. Come on. Come on. We have plenty of good draws. Put 17 lands in this deck. I'm still not adhering very well to my correct plan of drawing more spells. But then again, I've now gained 8 life off of casting 1 Dawning Angel. 16 off of... I've gained 16 life off of 2 Dawning Angel this game. I mean, like the opponent's drawn basically the same amount of land as me. The thing is, they were on the draw, and I mulliganed, so it just looks worse than it actually is. Yeah, this is good in my deck. I have, what, 4 or 5 angels? Now, again, they do have a convolute in their deck. But it would be 2 more lands before I could play around it, so... Oops. What the heck? Maybe they do Inspired Charge. I'm gonna block the Angel of Vitality. Iggy for Mayor! This was 6 months. Oh, it was a Befuddle. Okay, you got me there. The good news is... Spirit is still gonna be a 2-2 after I play the Empyrean. And this card is so nice. 2/3 flyer for 3 and it just pumps up all the other creatures that fly. Jeez, look at these draws. Go look at that body. Flooded, and then we drew a lot of spells. Feels good. Uh-oh. They have the angel? Oh my god, they do! I don't know if I have a way to get rid of it, do I? I have 2 pacifisms without doing it. Like, draw my own angel? I used the aerial assault already. I mean, they only get to push in 2 damage here. So that's nice. Well, the thing is, if I put it on their angel, they just don't have to attack with their flyers, and then I can't get through. So I'm gonna bide my time here. So I'm only taking 2. So it's not a big deal. Okay, I'm gonna hit him this turn for 8. But remember, the Soulmender's gaining them 2 life a turn as well. Probably just also too risky to not pacify this, because then if they drew any removal spell for 1 flyer, they can attack it and we gain 7. Oh, they drew something big. Gah! Oh, they're bouncing their angel too. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Well, now drawing another counter would work, but... There's that 1/7 drop that returns instants and sorceries or whatever. I don't really want to trade it for the random 2/2. So what I need them to do here is to make another like all-out attack with their flyers, and then I draw pacifism number 2 to win. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I put them to 1. Darn it, I'd be close. That is not pacifism. Weird match. I mean, this doesn't even accomplish anything if they don't have trick. I studied the blade. Hey, they decided not to attack. Alright, I think they do have the necessary flyers now, so come on, Angel! Plains makes angels. Uh-oh. Recomb. What? This guy's deck is crazy! He had to have the perfect card. How did he draw The one outer. Honestly, this matchup is who can draw their Sephara first. / not get it countered. This might be correct to play. I think I'm going to try out the hardcover. 3 Reckless Airstrikes in red, too. It's time to go red-white. Yeah, green has Plummet, Netcaster Spider, and Mammoth Spider. This red-white actually doesn't have a way to kill Sephara besides aerial assault, so maybe it's not correct to do this. Past Nummy. The thing is, the 3 Reckless Airstrikes are so good versus every other non-Sephara creature. You know? I think this is worth trying out. Wonder if I should go 18 lands now. No, I think the blue-white's better because it has so much more synergy and individually powerful cards. But I'm going to try the red-white here because triple Reckless Airstrike is very good versus all of their non-Sephara creatures. Yikes. Why couldn't this be an elemental angel? They just play there. You're supposed to play your 2/3 that pumps. Surprise red cards! They didn't cast anything last turn, so if they play a tap land, unlikely to do anything this turn. Chandra! Reduce on a 2/2 is nice. Nice 1-drop you have there. Would be a shame if it never did anything. I'm going to shoot it now, though. Because if they just jam Sephara next turn, then I can't kill it. But now, by killing this, if they jam Sephara, I pacify it. Just bash in the air. The thing is, I mean, pacifying the Sephara kind of kills the Loyal Pegasus. It's just that we know they have so many more flyers that if they would play another flyer after the pacifism, then they'd still have another indestructible blocker. Now the top deck battles begin. Again, this is very good versus them before they play Sephara. And then when they do play Sephara, it's awkward. We also know they have counters in their deck. They might have drawn a counter at this point. Okay, well this is actually gonna be okay. Surprisingly. Like that, it seems like that would be bad, but it's actually good. Okay, no negate one time. The other order was funnier, but I was thinking, okay, maybe I can bait out a removal spell here, but that doesn't make any sense. Or a counter spell here, because they have no reason to counter them. I was just getting fancy play syndrome, and it wouldn't have mattered. Because then if I do that and then they do have a counter, I'm like, GG. Right, but that's what I'm saying. The damage stays, but if then they because they don't have to negate that, then if they negate the reckless or the aerial assault, I get super punished. I just throw away my reckless airstrike. One might call this a reckless airstrike. MJ, you been playing any team fight tactics? I know you have / maybe still do play League of Legends. It's the hot new jam, dude. Probably be good at it. Enjoy it? I don't know, but you'd probably be good at it. I've put in many hours in the last week. Too many hours. Anytime I get this type of hand now, with the London Mulligan active, I just want to ship it away. Mr. Dime, thank you for the 20 months. I have, yes, done a few drafts, but they were on Arena during the Streamer Showdown thing. Did I get invited to the big... No. Started streaming it too late, apparently. God, I'm gonna mulligan. Look, it just feels so good. London Mulligan just makes me want to jump for joy. I had so much success with Bant yesterday in Sealed. Ooh, there we go. We didn't draw this card once in our last match, but this card is just GG. So pushed. What kind of one drop is this? It's so good. I'll block. Also, Blade is just great. We have 2 of them in our deck. Up, up, up. Dang. I like your mana. I like it a lot. Oh my god. We lose. This card is so stupid. I have 2 2 pacifisms I can draw, but again, why does this gain reach? Why? Why? Does everything. 5/4 pro blue, can't be countered, gains reach, trample, or haste. That's the card that I need to draw. Yeah, somehow. Jeez, look at that mana. I am envious. 3/3 defender, you can have it. Mainly because I wasn't really thinking. Dude, Golos is so fun too. There we go. All right. Thankfully, this does not gain hexproof. Card. Get off my lawn. I'm just gonna draw. I don't need to use the Octo Prophet. Doesn't do anything versus the mode anyways. Although I do have the blade. Dang. Those lands are sexy. You kill my Spectral Sailor? No? Oh, so you lose. Good game. That's a lot of mana. That's a lot of power. And then I can start moving. I can move the blade over to my sprite and be able to pump it more than once. Put him on a 2-turn clock here. SDGQ. Good reason to. Oh! Kills the pacifism! So I'm taking 5 because it gains trample. It's the last card in their hand. So. That's why I don't lose to a removal spell, but we still have lethal next turn. Oof. Yeah, this card is questionable, but everything else they played was good. I say it's questionable in their deck because it doesn't seem like it entirely fits the plan, whereas in our deck, we just have 15 flyers. By that I mean 10, but... Alright, well, we're definitely going to stay white-blue versus them. Looks like they were kind of cold to the flyers. I always want to run Inspired Charge, but it's like my 24th card constantly. No, the Piranhas seemed fine versus them. Ancestral Blades, this card is GG. His hand is not GG. It actually feels better having a 6-land hand with 4 lands than it does a 7-card hand with 5 lands. I don't know why, but that's pretty funny. Yeah, in a nutshell, the axe isn't like great, but again, I have so many flyers. Oh, that's game over. Now, even though they hit their land drop, it's too far behind. Presumably. Drawing Piranha here, PogChamp. So the reason I've been playing it pre-combat is because my opponents have been tapped out otherwise. I don't know if you've noticed, but... Every time I've played the Angel, it's been pre-combat because the opponent's been tapped out. So it's just like, save 0.5 seconds. Lets me attack in F6, as opposed to attacking, pausing on second main, and then casting. Correct, it's just coincidental that the Dawning Angel has been the card that it's been with every time. I'm holding up Negate plus Spectral Sailor. I don't think we had lethal if I pumped for one more, did I? Is that lethal? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? No, it's still one short. Again, it would have been lethal. It's not worth. And now we're holding up this ability. Uh-oh. Where's the punchline? What do you do with a Spectral Sailor? What's the punchline? Mr. Dime! Wait, did I already get you? I remember that question that you asked, but thanks for the 15 months, or 20 months anyways. Yada. I think Arena's great. But it's good for specific things. One-landers, man. Ooh. Alright, this is gonna be... Hopefully we just rip an island. First 2 draw steps. Have I been drawing first? Not a lot. In the first match I was, because the opponent Both of us were just racing towards one particular card. But then when I sideboarded into red-white, it was different anyways. Island. 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 Yeah, if you're going to play Standard, you would be doing wrong by playing anywhere but Arena for the most part. Wow, they have double Cloudkin? Hey, sir. I'd like an island. It is so good. It's just Baby Moldrifter. Baby Moldrifter, or Moldrifter was just insane, so Baby Moldrifter. Also very damn good. Stone 'em and bone 'em! Sorry, what? This is how it's gonna be. Oh, Scry 5. Yeah, Scry 5 would be good. They have 6 cards in their hand? Alright, I'm just gonna... I've seen enough here. Good timing for you guys to get an ad. Alright, well, it does appear that the red is going to be decent versus them as well. We saw 3 flyers and an artifact. Two of those Cloud Seers? I don't know if that's good enough. Blue-white is the best deck? Just in general, or do you mean in my pool? Because I think blue-white is the best deck in my pool, which is why I have it for game 1s. Now they're going to bamboozle me and sideboard into something completely different where Reckless Airstrike is dead. I draw. I'm going to wonder why I keep getting one-landers. So many one-landers. Gug. How many mulligans have I had with this deck so far? Yeesh. Found ourselves a target. If we want, anyways. I've been running Prismite every once in a while, just as a third color, or as a way to fix. Not third color. I should have attacked first. Whoops. Didn't realize I wanted to attack until after I was playing the Ember Cat out. I pitch the Safara? I'm gonna pitch the Safara. I wonder if I should be killing the Prismite, the Reckless Airstrike, since they're missing blue. Obviously, they just cast a blue card, and now if they add blue and play like Cloud Seer, I'm gonna regret. Yeah, see? Also, I needed to have killed the Prismite, but it's so awkward. If they had like just draw a blue source, then it's kind of a waste. Hey, Hayden. So that's sub. As far as too slow. This might not be great, but I'm gonna do it now. Doo-doo. I don't think I would do that if I didn't have this pacifism in my hand, though. This is M20. Oh, did you think I could just tap 4 creatures and cast it? No. Has to be flyers. Be pretty silly. Yeah, Seer's OP. Eopal. Eopal. Oh, I'm gonna guess they have like a 6 mana 4/4 here. What is this bamboozle nonsense? No plays. What has flash that's gonna get me? There aren't that many flash creatures in the format. There's like the 4/4 green creature, the 1/1 flyer. I'm gonna just attack with these two. Okay, they did have that. Interessante. Game plan? Draw 3/2 flyer, gain 8. That's my current game plan. And not get reduced to ashes. Ay. Rip the run. Okay. Oh, the baby. On 3/2 flyer that gains 4. It's not a 3/2 flyer. They pass with 3 cards open. Scared. Counter? Something? Anything? Outrage of your own to kill me. Oh, no plays. Yeah, notably, I wouldn't even have had the mana to cast it yet. Alright, and now I need to draw the flyer. Flyer. OP, let's go. 3/2, gain 4. 3/2, gain 4, one time. TUGGs. I liked sideboarding into red, but work out there. Oh, we don't have to mulligan, and our hand looks great. Success. Don't understand. You gonna keep your 7? That's what it's called, Dawning Angel. That's what we needed to draw last game. Might have had a chance. Well, I don't know if this is beatable when you're missing land drops OP, because this hand is gross. Ah, that's a good one. A very good one. Yep, Dragon. I used to watch a lot of Dragon. SC2 was what I first started watching for Magic, or for streaming. That's how I got into streaming. I used to watch a ton of SC2 streamers. Ah! There's a little eyebrow wiggle or whatever. I don't think we need to hold up Convolute here. Let's just play out a 4/3. Thief? Is that the 2/2 that draws a card when you attack and you lose a life? Yeah, that card's amazing. Figured that out the other day. I guess I'm gonna Bishop here. I don't think it was some people. I think it was just one person. Hey, Crandom. Thanks for the 8 months. Resolves. The new little avatar with hair. That's right. Did I miss Hayden? Hayden1247? Sorry if I missed you. Thanks for that 12 months. Not 12 months. Just a new sub. I don't know. I'm forgetful right now. I keep saying it, but cards like Reckless Airstrike and Plummet are just main deck cards in this format. Even that opponent had, what, 2 flyers at least? 3 flyers? Something like that. You can still Numot punt for the football guy. Don't you worry. Well, back to the norm. Sure. I'll keep a 7 drop in my hand. Dude, Risen Reef is so good. So good. It's so juicy. So juicy. I want to pacify that. Okay. Could also get more info by Frostlinks in it first and see what they do this turn. Oh, I never realized there's like frozen hands sticking out of the snow. You see that in this art? Kinda creepy. Yeesh. You would like to kill my Metropolis sprite. Oh, punished for using my pacifism so early. Well, you know what? Take 1 and you like it. Removing blood? Really? Hey, that's an executioner. Hey, that's a moat of piranhas. Why did I not take that out of the deck? Whoopsies. Maybe I do go red versus them. Jesus. Just one-shot everything with airstrike. Peace. I do like gaining 8 life and making a 3/2 flyer. So the hope here is that they now use their executioner to take care of the angel. Even though they don't really need to, they still have the Griffin Sentinel just bashing by itself, but... Yes. Oh, boo. I was hoping they would EOT sack their executioner. Please, please execute my angel. I beg of you. Alright, well, now we can go for it. Go for the old double block on the Griff. Actually, they... Oh, never mind. I think if I didn't draw this sprite, they would have just used it here on the angel again for 7. But if they attack with the Griffin here, I'll go for the double block. 2 for 1 myself. And then jam Safara. Hope she sticks. Angie, if they don't float, do they really fly? Executioner down. Safara up. So I think the best thing they could have is a pacifism. Or like Death Toucher into Rabid Bite. What else could white have? Green doesn't... Oh, I guess make Plummet. They're main decking a Plummet. Or, no, this is sideboard. Or better yet, maybe this is the Shatterpaws concede. Otter's Axe. Attacking for 5? Well, if they're not attacking with their other flyers, then it's Moment of Heroism and not Might of the Masses, which means I can attack in here. Oh, it could be +3/+3 as well. You're right. The 2 tricks they could have: the +2/+2 Moment of Heroism and the +3/+3, whatever the green trick is. Axe over to my sentry. Oh, god damn it. I didn't even... Yeah, I should have done that. No trick that gives reach, right? I wasn't thinking is why. Turns out flyers are good. I wonder for the last match if I should just swap out that Moat Piranhas. Not a great hand, but it's fine. Now we can give this soldier a blade and a shield. It's just good flavor. Give him the blade, give him the shield. Oh, so many blades! Look at all these families coming together with their ancestral blades. Probably should have went all in on one. Probably should have hit him for 3 there. Probably. Scuttlebutt. Scuttlebutt's so good. Five mana. Reduced to ashes. Killed one of my poor soldiers. Seems like a good trade for me. God, now he's dual wielding. What a hero. Dude, this sprite is gonna get thick. Holy moly. This sprite is thick. This is a lot of mana. Are they gonna have a dragon? Oh, they are. Nice. What? I've also got a dragon. Beefiest Metropolis sprite in history. What can you do versus such power? It's a 4/7 flying. That's right. You can't do anything. Anything! I would normally mulligan this type of hand with the London mulligan, but I think it's fine. It's pretty borderline, honestly. What's up, Keldon son? Thanks for 13 months. But I think that would be a fine hand to mulligan. Scorch, Spitter. Better have a lot of elemental synergies to make that worth it. Or just be like uber aggro. But you're running 7 drops, so... I don't know, man. Lucky number 13. Easy game. Just draw what you need. Just draw what you need when you need it. Cephalopostulator. Wait, were they playing blue last time? I think they were. What the fuck? Oh, they might be blue-red elementals. Bottom. Bum 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 bum. The Ock don't block. Just attack. That's what 8 arms are for. Might there be a 7-drop in my future? Why didn't I leave this in the sideboard? I don't think holding up negate this turn is necessary, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Here she comes. The shatter pause. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. And Ida. She comes. And Ida. Gonna come out tonight. Down it down. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do you have another one? Oh, pretty big too. I summon you. Pacifism number 2. I summon you. Well into. I think we're gonna hold up negate here. I want to wait until I can hold up negate before playing out my flyer. Not in a rush. I mean, I could equip the blade there, but I also kind of want to see what happens. This is why we wanted to hold up negate. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna be the first one with all these cards in hand, so let's do it. Let's gamble! Wow! A lot of land. Do, do, do. I mean, the nice thing about having all these lands, Sailor's gonna do some work. Odd Fellow, thanks for the 7 months. And Jace from State Farm, the 28 months. Alright, I'll go ahead and draw. I have 4 mana open. Go plays. Maybe they have another Chandra's Outrage. I mean, what are they going to do about it, though? That is a large Griffin Protector. Getting wrecked by Audacious Thief. Card's very good. Why did it not let me get the chance to counter? I didn't want to counter this. This doesn't do anything. Only come out and you just get priority right after. If your opponent casts a spell, you get priority immediately. Unless they held control.